The Finance Department had another terrific year in managing the accounts of the city. For the 32nd year in a row, the city's Finance Department received the Auditor of State Award for Excellence in Financial Reporting. This is an award that accurately reflects the care and transparency in which all city finances are handled. The Finance Department handles city taxes, manages the city's budget, and utility billing. Beginning in 2023, utility bills are higher than in the past for those who live or do business north of I-70. To date, the city has leveraged its partnerships with Tip City and Huber Heights and deferred maintenance to keep the rates among the lowest in Southwest Ohio. At the end of 2022, the sewer bill was approximately 9% lower than it was in the year 1999. The utility rate update is a very necessary step as the city works to bring an aging wastewater plant and an aging network of sewer collection and sanitary treatment into federal compliance, as well as address aging water lines for the next several decades. The Tri-Cities wastewater treatment plant and collection system that Vandalia shares with Huber Heights and Tip City is in dire need of roughly more than $100 million in federal mandated updates. Water and sewer lines installed in the city in the 1950s and 1960s are failing at a rapid rate, requiring crews to dig up the road to necessitate repairs. Of the 87 miles of water line in the city, over 36 miles are more than 50 years old. Here's a map that illustrates the problem. Every one of the red dots on this map represents a water main break in recent years. As you can see, they tend to come up in clusters, and more often than not, they appear on the older lines installed in the 1950s and 60s. If this map were of the entire city, there would be 578 red dots and counting. In the coming decades, the city will work to ensure that water lines are replaced in a sustainable and predictable cycle. This is a situation that will require immediate and sustained attention, as the infrastructure we all depend on is simply not as dependable as it needs to be. The utility rate increase will allow the city to meet the current emerging needs and keep the system operational for years to come.